Good morning. This is the first fireside chat of a series for IDC Ventures. And I'm very excited to be doing the first of these interviews with CEO from Novopayment, Anabel Perez.
Novopayment is an enabler of digital financial and payment use cases. We work behind the scenes helping banks, fintechs, merchants, and acquirers to build and deploy financial use cases. Financial use cases means simple processes that, thanks to emerging technologies, can be completely reimagined in order to get efficiencies and to improve customer experience. For example, the remote onboarding of a client, or a contactless payment, or the origination of a peer-to-peer funds transfer.
On top of which, all these fintechs and all these digital services provided by financial companies and banks rely on in order to provide this, right? Is that a right way of phrasing it?
But importantly to mention that this concept of banking as a service, it's all about infrastructure. It's not only the endpoints, but also the connecting tissues to build a new ecosystem that could help to improve people's life, and more importantly, through the process, to elevate the customer experiences.
You were able to help this group build a bank from scratch, licensed and regulated in the United States, with digital onboarding that anybody in the world can create an account in seconds.
Is to help to orchestrate all the necessary steps to self-onboard a new client without compromising regulation and all the AML practices.
Jamie Dimon, CEO of JP Morgan Chase, said that fintechs pose a very credible threat to banks.
Importantly to mention that we're also facing an evolution of a new generation of consumers that are more interested to perform transactions by digital means. And that's why it's so important for banks to wake up and to partner, because the concept for partnering in technology, it's all about collaboration. It's to look for companies like us to be able to accelerate critical processes.
Is a very complex infrastructure, and I think it's important, as now in the media new companies pop out.
We are at the center of data and money. Novopayment is not just a destination, but also it's an aggregator of services of partners. We have built the largest application network ever built in the Americas, and as a consequence of that, we have created like a technological fabric that it will be our foundation for our next product offering. So it's how banks are conceiving the next generation of their bank. Yes, our approach to digital transformation, it's all about selecting a project, an initiative that the bank can test and to realize the results and the benefits and the impact, not only on their costs and their ability for them to gain new market segments. Instead of ripping and replace, our approach is to wrap and digitize. So we complement. So that's why it's so important to have a full stack like ours that can complement the entire an ecosystem that maybe you need to build for a particular client, or to deliver just module or set of APIs, depending on the evolution and the history of our clients, to accelerate the process, because it costs less to build a new bank than maintaining the infrastructure and all the integrations that banks need to maintain in order to keep the lights open. Banks expend more than 50% of their IT costs just maintaining integrations, and that's insane in today's world, because it will be able to access products and services on demand whenever, on their terms, cheaper costs. It's all about integrating financial services within a particular company value chain or integrating financial services directly or indirectly into their product catalog. For example, gig economy players are becoming originators of credit cards. And that's one of our key differentiators, because we have ensured that we have a critical role not only in those countries in which participate, but also in benefit from the favorable opportunity that bring cross-border transactions. Now, thanks to you, Rodrigo, and all the IDC team for supporting us, and to all of you for in believing in IDC thesis. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Annabelle, and hope you've all enjoyed this chat with Annabelle, and hope to see you soon in future interviews.
Thank you.